In the glamorous realm of fame and luxury, where appearance is everything, the pressure to uphold a flawless image in Hollywood can be intense. Countless celebrities have opted for plastic surgery to refine their looks, but for some, the quest for perfection has taken a regrettable turn. From subtle tweaks gone wrong to dramatic makeovers, these choices have left a lasting mark on their careers. Drop a comment with the number 1 as we explore the top 25 Hollywood stars whose plastic surgery decisions played a role in their professional downfall. Courteney Cox, celebrated for her beauty and talent, rose to fame as Monica Geller on the iconic series Friends. Her career skyrocketed after a breakout commercial appearance, leading to roles in hit films and TV shows. Over the years, Cox underwent multiple cosmetic procedures, including facial fillers. However, as the changes to her face became more noticeable, close friends encouraged her to stop. Looking back on her journey, Cox admitted she hadn't realized how unnatural she looked after the treatments, acknowledging that the procedures had altered her appearance in ways she never anticipated. In recent years, Courteney Cox has openly expressed regret over the cosmetic procedures she underwent throughout her career. She admitted feeling pressured to maintain a youthful appearance, which led to drastic changes that ultimately made it more difficult to secure leading roles. The Friends star confessed that in trying to keep up with Hollywood's beauty standards, she went too far, a choice she now deeply regrets. Cox revealed that she once struggled with the idea of aging in the public eye, but has since adopted a new outlook. She has stopped using fillers and Botox, choosing instead to embrace her natural beauty. Looking back, she recalls moments when she barely recognized herself in the mirror, but now she is fully committed to aging gracefully and authentically. Dana Delaney, an Emmy-winning actress known for her versatility and acclaimed television roles, decided to try Botox in 2003 but had an unfortunate experience. During the procedure, the needle accidentally struck a nerve in her forehead, causing bruising and muscle weakness in her right eye, resulting in a slight droop that nearly affected her vision. This incident became a turning point for Delaney, leading her to swear off cosmetic procedures entirely. Since then, she has become a vocal advocate for natural aging, frequently speaking out against the unrealistic beauty standards imposed on women in Hollywood. In interviews, Delaney stresses that true beauty comes from within and should not be defined by physical appearance alone. Pete Burns, the charismatic lead singer of Dead or Alive, was known for his androgynous style and fearless personality. Rising to fame in the 1980s, he captivated audiences not only with his music, but also with his bold fashion choices and extensive cosmetic procedures. However, these surgeries drastically altered his appearance and led to severe medical complications. Burns suffered from infections and botched lip implants, which he spoke about candidly in interviews. At one point, doctors even considered removing his entire lower jaw to repair the damage. He also revealed that his signature eye patch wasn't just a fashion statement, but a necessity to conceal surgical complications. Tragically, Burns passed away unexpectedly from cardiac arrest on October 23, 2016, leaving behind a legacy that blended his musical influence with his challenging journey through cosmetic surgery. Melanie Griffith launched her acting career in the late 1960s, but it was in the 1980s that she truly became a Hollywood star. With her distinctive voice and captivating performances, she earned critical acclaim and established herself as a leading actress. However, after undergoing plastic surgery, her career took an unexpected turn. The noticeable changes to her appearance made it increasingly challenging for her to secure roles that matched her previous success. As time went on, the focus on her evolving look began to overshadow her acting talent, making it difficult to maintain the momentum of her once thriving career. Melanie Griffith has openly expressed regret over her cosmetic surgeries in multiple interviews. In a candid conversation with Porter magazine, she reflected on her personal life, touching on her divorce, dating experiences, and the lasting effects of her procedures. She admitted that her obsession with maintaining a flawless appearance contributed to the breakdown of her marriage to Antonio Banderas. Over time, she came to realize that her face had become unrecognizable, leading her to seek out a new surgeon to reverse some of the damage. It wasn't until she noticed the shocked reactions of others, who exclaimed, "Oh my God, what has she done to her face?" that she fully grasped the extent of the changes. Heartbroken, she decided to consult another doctor to dissolve the previous injections. Fortunately, her appearance now looks more natural, a transformation Griffith has come to embrace. Joan Rivers' journey with plastic surgery is believed to have begun with an eye lift at age 32, the same year she skyrocketed to fame with appearances on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. Over nearly 5 decades, she underwent numerous procedures, including 2 facelifts, at least 1 rhinoplasty, and countless Botox injections. At one point, her cosmetic surgeon even told her, "You don't need anything else, go home." But Rivers was undeterred. She continued to seek new ways to maintain her appearance, undergoing surgeries well into her later years. Her unapologetic approach to cosmetic enhancement became as legendary as her career, solidifying her status as both a comedy icon and a reflection of Hollywood's relentless pursuit of youth. When TV host Anderson Cooper asked Joan Rivers if she had really undergone 734 procedures, she responded with her signature wit, joking, "739. I go in every weekend and do something. You get the 10th procedure free, like coffee, so you just keep going." Rivers, who launched her career in the 1950s as a stand-up comedian, went on to become a television trailblazer, hosting her own shows and leaving a lasting mark on the entertainment industry. Celebrated for her sharp, unapologetic humor, she built a legacy as a comedian, actress, writer, and TV host. Rivers passed away at 81 during what was meant to be a routine endoscopy procedure on her vocal cords when she stopped breathing, marking the end of an iconic career. Crystal Hefner, an American model, television personality, and social media influencer, is best known as the third wife of Playboy founder Hugh Hefner. Early in her career, she embraced the notion that models needed to adhere to strict beauty standards, often relying on cosmetic procedures to achieve them. In her pursuit of a flawless appearance, she underwent multiple surgeries, including breast augmentation, rhinoplasty, and liposuction. However, over time, Hefner began to reevaluate these industry-driven ideals, ultimately shifting her focus toward embracing a more natural and authentic version of herself. In 2016, after suffering from health issues like memory loss and chronic fatigue linked to her breast implants, Crystal Hefner made the life-changing decision to have them removed. This marked a turning point in her perspective on beauty and self-acceptance. She became a vocal advocate for embracing natural bodies, using her platform to raise awareness about the potential risks of cosmetic surgery. While she lost some fans from her Playboy days, she gained a new audience that admired her authenticity and commitment to prioritizing health over appearance. Her journey has since become a powerful symbol of personal growth and empowerment. Lara Flynn Boyle, best known for her role in the iconic series Twin Peaks, has long been at the center of speculation regarding cosmetic surgery. After years of rumors suggesting she had undergone multiple procedures, Boyle appeared to step away from further treatments, but the effects were undeniable. By the age of 42, the actress, once admired for her striking and distinctive beauty, looked drastically different from the brunette stunner who had once captured Jack Nicholson's heart. Her transformation has fueled discussions about the long-term impact of excessive cosmetic procedures and the relentless pressure to maintain youth in Hollywood. Lara Flynn Boyle's appearance began to change noticeably around 2008, leading to speculation that she may have been using steroids like prednisone for an undisclosed medical condition. Amid the rumors, Boyle stepped away from the public eye for a time before reportedly undergoing corrective surgery to reverse the effects of her previous procedures. Unfortunately, the results left her with a deflated look, characterized by sagging skin. In an exclusive interview, renowned cosmetic surgeon Dr. Yoon remarked that Boyle's face appeared to be melting, a striking observation that underscored the severe consequences of her cosmetic choices. Tara Reid, who rose to fame in the late 1990s and early 2000s as a sex symbol, particularly for her role in the American Pie series, has seen her career decline in recent years. In a candid interview, she admitted that her career had become a punchline, in part due to botched cosmetic surgeries. Reid shared that she had been insecure about her uneven breasts and wanted six-pack abs for a movie role. However, the liposuction procedure went wrong, leaving her with noticeable deformities that became a source of public ridicule, ultimately marking a turning point in her career. Tara Reid revealed that after undergoing breast augmentation in 2004, she immediately noticed that her nipples were deformed. Hoping the issue would resolve on its own, she waited 6 months, but it only worsened. She admitted that she never expected her body to look this way after the procedure. The botched surgeries took a serious toll on her self-confidence, leaving her feeling defeated. However, in recent years, Reid has become a vocal advocate for embracing natural beauty, encouraging others to love and accept themselves as they are, despite societal pressures and the potential risks of cosmetic procedures. Michael Jackson, the king of pop, remains one of the most influential artists in music history, revered for his groundbreaking music, iconic dance moves, and trend-setting style. Over the years, his appearance underwent a striking transformation, with his increasingly lighter skin attributed to vitiligo, a condition that causes loss of pigmentation. However, widespread speculation suggests that his evolving look was also the result of multiple cosmetic surgeries. Jackson is believed to have undergone procedures such as rhinoplasty, chin implants, and lip enhancements, all of which dramatically altered his facial structure. These changes fueled endless public fascination and debate, making his appearance as much a topic of discussion as his legendary career. Michael Jackson is often cited as a prime example of body dysmorphic disorder, BDD, a mental health condition in which individuals develop a distorted perception of their appearance. This disorder likely contributed to Jackson's repeated cosmetic procedures as he sought to correct perceived flaws, many of which were unrealistic. After his passing, renowned surgeon Dr. Clean revealed that he had to reconstruct Jackson's nose due to severe cartilage deterioration. Additionally, Jackson's extreme sensitivity to pain was frequently discussed in interviews, shedding light on the physical and emotional struggles he endured throughout his life. Heidi Montag, best known for her role on the reality TV show The Hills, gained widespread media attention after undergoing a series of highly publicized cosmetic surgeries. In addition to her reality TV fame, Montag pursued a music career and appeared in various television shows and films. She made headlines for undergoing 10 plastic surgery procedures in a single day, including a brow lift, Botox injections, a second rhinoplasty, fat injections in her cheeks, chin reduction, neck liposuction, ear reshaping, a second breast augmentation, liposuction on her waist, hips and inner thighs, and a buttock augmentation. Her dramatic transformation ignited intense media scrutiny and sparked ongoing debates about Hollywood's beauty standards and the pressures placed on women in the entertainment industry. However, Heidi Montag later admitted that undergoing multiple surgeries was a mistake. She opened up about the immense pressure she felt to conform to Hollywood's unrealistic beauty standards. In a heartfelt interview, Montag revealed, "People have fewer scars from car accidents than I have on my body." Since then, she has become a vocal advocate for self-acceptance, emphasizing the importance of embracing natural beauty and finding confidence from within. Her journey serves as a powerful reminder that authenticity holds far more value than the endless pursuit of perfection. Reid Ewing, an American actor and musician best known for playing Dylan on Modern Family, underwent his first cosmetic surgery at just 19 years old. He recalled waking up in excruciating pain and having to wear a full facial mask during recovery. Ewing had hoped the procedure would help him achieve a Brad Pitt-like appearance, but the results were far from what he expected. Instead, his lower cheeks became hollow, giving him a gaunt look that left him devastated. A second doctor recommended a chin implant, but that surgery also ended in disappointment. These cosmetic missteps led to permanent changes to his face, deeply impacting his career and leaving him with lasting regret. Ashlee Simpson entered the music industry determined to establish her own identity, separate from her sister Jessica Simpson's fame. However, she encountered major setbacks early in her career. In 2004, her reputation suffered a significant blow after a disastrous performance on Saturday Night Live. During her rendition of Pieces of Me, a pre-recorded vocal track unexpectedly started playing, exposing what appeared to be a lip-syncing mishap. Caught off guard, Simpson later explained that her band had played the wrong song, leaving her unsure of how to respond. In an awkward attempt to recover, she resorted to an impromptu dance on stage, which only intensified the controversy and public backlash. Beyond her challenges in the music industry, Ashlee Simpson surprised fans in 2006 when she underwent a rhinoplasty. Initially, she avoided addressing her noticeably altered appearance, but in a 2007 interview, she clarified that the decision was purely personal. "As long as people have eyes, they'll figure it out," she said, implying that it was up to others to draw their own conclusions. Simpson emphasized that she didn't have the procedure to please anyone else, but rather for her own sense of self-improvement. Her candidness about the surgery underscored her focus on personal transformation rather than seeking external validation. Lil Kim, often hailed as the queen bee of rap, is one of the most influential women in hip-hop. Yet her career has frequently been overshadowed by public scrutiny over her evolving appearance. In 2005, she revealed in a radio interview that she had undergone rhinoplasty after her ex-boyfriend physically abused her, breaking her nose. She shared that she endured multiple surgeries because each time she healed, he would assault her again, deepening her insecurities and self-doubt. Beyond facial injuries, she suffered severe beatings that left her immobile and required multiple MRIs due to blood clots in her back. Lil Kim explained that her decision to undergo surgery was not about vanity, but rather an attempt to erase the visible scars of her abuse, sparing herself from constantly covering bruises with makeup or making up excuses for them. Lil Kim has also been candid about the pressure she felt to conform to the beauty standards imposed by the men in her life. In an interview with Newsweek, she admitted, "Men always told me I wasn't pretty enough, even the ones I was dating." This constant criticism, combined with the trauma from her past, took a deep emotional toll. Some speculate that the numerous surgeries she underwent may have led to nerve damage, further affecting her career and public image. The physical and emotional strain of trying to meet unrealistic expectations has been a defining part of her journey, making her story a powerful reflection on the complex relationship between beauty standards, self-worth, and healing. For decades, Courtney Love has been known for her bold, unapologetic beauty and often controversial public persona. Her decision to undergo a facelift marked a significant turning point in her career, extending beyond an initial nose job to include lip fillers and other facial surgeries, ultimately leading to a dramatically altered look. Despite undergoing a procedure in Paris to refine the shape of her lips, the noticeable changes in her appearance and their potential impact on her career continue to be a topic of discussion, fueling ongoing debates about beauty standards in the entertainment industry. A fan once commented on Courtney Love's post, saying, "She looked better before the surgery, she had that sweet girl next door vibe, and now she looks more like a bottle service girl to me." This reaction reflects a broader shift in public perception as Love's image has transitioned into a more polished and refined look, subtly challenging traditional expectations of aging in the rock and roll scene. Her cosmetic procedures have ignited discussions about aging gracefully and the stigma surrounding plastic surgery, particularly for women in the entertainment industry. It highlights the immense pressure celebrities face to maintain a youthful appearance, often at the cost of perceived authenticity. Katie Price has undergone numerous cosmetic procedures over the past 25 years, dramatically transforming her appearance since her 20s. Reports suggest she has invested a six-figure sum in enhancements, including multiple breast augmentations, facelifts, Botox, dermal fillers, Brazilian butt lifts, and possibly butt implants. The former glamour model began her career at 16, and as her fame grew, she opted to modify her look. Her decision to alter her body stemmed from both personal choice and the pressures of the modeling industry, reflecting the intense scrutiny placed on women in the spotlight. Katie Price underwent her first breast augmentation in 1998 at just 18 years old, increasing her size to a 32C. Still unsatisfied with her look, she had another surgery less than a year later, boosting her bust to a D-cup. As the heightened attention fueled her growing fame, she opted for yet another augmentation the following year, bringing her size to an F-cup despite her petite frame. During this period, she reached the peak of her career, rebranding herself as Jordan and becoming a household name. Her popularity skyrocketed even further when she appeared on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, where she met and later married Peter Andre, with whom she shares 2 children. Dissatisfied with both her breasts and buttocks, Katie Price underwent another breast augmentation in 2007, increasing her size to a striking 32G. However, shortly after, she decided to reverse the procedure, reducing her size back to a 32F, following her divorce from Alex Reid. She maintained this size for 2 years while dating Kieran Hayler, who reportedly preferred a more natural look. Katie admitted she considered downsizing to match his preferences, but ultimately felt nostalgic for her signature larger bust. Despite previously stating she was done with surgery, she opted for yet another augmentation. Alongside her breast procedures, she also reversed her buttock augmentation and underwent another facelift and eye lift, against medical advice due to the short recovery time between surgeries. Mickey Rourke, known for his raw talent and rugged masculinity, was one of Hollywood's brightest stars in the 1980s. His intense performances and magnetic screen presence quickly made him a sought-after actor, earning critical acclaim and a devoted fan base. However, his decision to step away from acting to pursue professional boxing, combined with multiple plastic surgeries, had a profound impact on both his appearance and career. These choices ultimately altered the trajectory of his once promising future in Hollywood, reshaping his legacy in the entertainment industry. At the height of his fame in the early 1990s, Mickey Rourke made the surprising decision to leave Hollywood and pursue a career in professional boxing. While he found some success in the ring, the sport took a serious toll on his body, particularly his face. Rourke suffered multiple injuries that required extensive reconstructive surgeries, including procedures on his nose and cheekbones. Unfortunately, the initial surgeries meant to restore his features were unsuccessful. He later admitted to choosing the wrong surgeon, leading to undesirable outcomes that drastically altered his appearance and had a lasting impact on his acting career. Rourke later underwent additional surgeries to correct the damage caused by his earlier procedures, but the drastic changes to his appearance remained highly noticeable. As a result, both the public and the industry became more focused on his altered looks than his acting talent, leading to a decline in leading roles. Struggling to secure major projects, Rourke became increasingly dissatisfied with his appearance. Coupled with negative media attention, this contributed to battles with substance abuse and mental health struggles. Despite these hardships, he staged a remarkable comeback with his performance in The Wrestler, a role that earned him widespread critical acclaim and numerous accolades. This career-defining moment marked a powerful resurgence, proving that his talent was as undeniable as ever. Jennifer Grey rose to fame in the mid-1980s, becoming a household name with her iconic role as Baby in Dirty Dancing. Her distinctive features, including her curly hair and unique nose, made her instantly recognizable in Hollywood. However, in the late 1980s, Grey decided to undergo rhinoplasty. The transformation was so drastic that she became nearly unrecognizable to both fans and industry professionals. This significant change had a lasting impact on her career, making it difficult for her to land roles she had once been considered for, ultimately altering the trajectory of her professional journey. The drastic change in Jennifer Grey's appearance profoundly impacted her career, making it increasingly difficult for her to secure the leading roles she once had access to. Despite these setbacks, she remained active in Hollywood, taking on roles in TV shows and smaller films, though she was unable to recapture the superstar status she had previously enjoyed. Over the years, Grey has been open about her experience with cosmetic surgery, reflecting on how it shaped both her personal and professional life. She has since become an advocate for self-acceptance, encouraging others to embrace their unique features and highlighting the importance of staying true to oneself. Farrah Abraham stunned fans when she debuted a dramatically altered look following a series of cosmetic surgeries. In a striking Instagram post, she wore a dominatrix-style outfit that accentuated her noticeably enhanced bust, but it was her plumped lips and reshaped cheekbones that drew the most attention. The reality TV star, who first rose to fame on Teen Mom in 2008 at just 17 years old, has been open about her cosmetic journey. She underwent her first breast augmentation in 2010, but after experiencing complications from a botched procedure, she opted for a third surgery 5 years later to correct the results. Farrah Abraham has undergone numerous cosmetic procedures, including a chin implant, which she later had removed, as well as buttock injections, semi-permanent lip tinting, and vaginal rejuvenation. While she has found financial success on platforms like OnlyFans, she has also expressed regret over some of her surgical choices. In a 2022 interview with Life and Style, she admitted, "I probably didn't need to get a chin implant, which I ended up removing. It definitely deformed my chin, but, there are things that happen that I couldn't control." Her candid reflections highlight the personal toll of chasing beauty standards and serve as a cautionary tale about the lasting impact of cosmetic enhancements. Former supermodel Linda Evangelista, a defining icon of the early and mid-2000s, has largely stayed out of the public eye since at least 2016. She revealed that a cosmetic procedure she underwent had an unexpected effect. Rather than reducing fat cells, it caused them to expand and multiply. Evangelista pursued legal action against the company responsible and reached a settlement 10 months after publicly accusing them of leaving her permanently disfigured. Opening up to her 1.2 million Instagram followers, she shared that the procedure had drastically changed her appearance, prompting her withdrawal from the spotlight. In a recent post, she revealed that her face had been significantly affected by the treatment. The procedure, cool sculpting, is known for its rare side effects, and in her case, it appears to have had a profound impact on her facial features. Canadian supermodel Linda Evangelista revealed that a body sculpting procedure intended to reduce fat had devastating effects, forcing her to undergo 2 painful corrective surgeries, both of which were unsuccessful. Instead of delivering the expected results, the treatment caused her fat cells to multiply, drastically altering her appearance. Evangelista shared that the procedure not only ended her career, but also led to deep depression, overwhelming sadness, and severe self-loathing. As a result, she retreated from the public eye, living in near isolation. A defining icon of the 1990s supermodel era, Evangelista once ruled elite runways and graced the covers of top magazines like Vogue. However, since the procedure, she has maintained a low profile, rarely posting new images of herself on social media. Vivica A. once a well-known presence on Soul Train, opted for breast augmentation and various facial procedures, including Botox and fillers, to preserve a youthful look. She openly admitted to enhancing her figure with breast surgery and undergoing facial treatments to combat signs of aging. Fox also acknowledged having a facelift to counter the effects of time. Throughout her cosmetic journey, she has emphasized the importance of embracing beauty and feeling confident in her own skin. Expressing no regrets about her choices, she views them as personal decisions made to boost her self-esteem. However, some speculate that these procedures may have played a role in shifting her career trajectory, as they coincided with a decline in opportunities and challenges in maintaining the momentum of her peak years. Rinna, a television personality and entrepreneur, is best known for her role on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She first rose to fame in the 1990s as Billy Reid on Days of Our Lives, before cementing her status as a reality TV fixture. Rinna is instantly recognizable for her signature full lips, glamorous style, and bold personality, hallmarks of her personal brand. Over the years, she has undergone multiple cosmetic procedures, including lip fillers, Botox, facelifts, and breast implants, all aimed at preserving a youthful look and boosting her confidence. However, her plastic surgery choices have sparked criticism, with some arguing that the enhancements have gone too far, resulting in a more unnatural appearance. What many may not realize is that plastic surgery actually played a role in sidelining Rinna's career in the 1980s. A cosmetic procedure intended to enhance her looks took an unfortunate turn, leaving her with lasting consequences. Rinna chose silicone lip injections, which initially gave her the desired appearance. However, as time passed, the silicone began to leak, causing permanent scarring and significantly altering her look. Looking back, she acknowledged that her experience became a cautionary tale about the risks of impulsive cosmetic decisions. Reflecting on her journey, Rinna shared, "With everything that has happened to my lips, I can show you that you need to love yourself for who you are and embrace your appearance." Her story serves as a powerful reminder of self-acceptance and the importance of carefully considering cosmetic enhancements. Janice Dickinson, who proudly calls herself the world's first supermodel, has undergone a dramatic transformation after years of cosmetic surgery. Once celebrated for her striking beauty, Dickinson increasingly turned to plastic surgery to maintain her youthful appearance. Over the years, she openly admitted to undergoing facelifts, breast augmentations, tummy tucks, neck lifts, liposuction, and Botox, famously declaring in an interview with Life and Style that she lives for plastic surgery. Her extensive procedures reportedly cost her thousands of dollars, contributing to her financial struggles and leading to her bankruptcy declaration in 2013. Despite the drastic changes to her appearance and the impact on her career, Dickinson has remained unapologetic about her choices. However, in more recent years, she has taken a more reflective stance, admitting that the pursuit of perfection can sometimes go too far. Her story serves as both a testament to the pressures of aging in the fashion industry and a cautionary tale about the long-term consequences of excessive cosmetic enhancements. Norris, best known for his time on The Only Way is Essex, has faced intense scrutiny over his changing appearance, sparking speculation that he had undergone a facelift and a failed chin reduction. However, the reality star later clarified that his transformation was largely due to a beard transplant, which caused significant swelling and puffiness. This unexpected change led to difficulties in securing television roles, with some critics labeling him a celebrity plastic surgery disaster. Norris admitted that after undergoing various cosmetic enhancements, he no longer recognized himself in the mirror. He also acknowledged falling into the cycle of excessive filler use, unaware of how drastically it was altering his facial structure. In addition to his non-surgical treatments, Norris underwent a painful nose surgery to correct breathing issues, which ultimately improved his overall health. While he has been open about his cosmetic journey, he has since taken a more cautious approach, encouraging others to carefully consider the long-term effects of aesthetic procedures. Donatella Versace, the powerhouse behind the Versace fashion empire, is as well known for her striking appearance as she is for her bold designs. Over the years, she has reportedly undergone a range of cosmetic procedures, including Botox, laser treatments, facelifts, and rhinoplasty. Speculation suggests that she has had multiple facelifts in an effort to maintain a youthful look, but the repeated procedures have dramatically altered her facial structure. Beyond surgical enhancements, Donatella is believed to have relied heavily on Botox and dermal fillers to smooth wrinkles and add volume to her face. Her nose also appears significantly reshaped, likely due to rhinoplasty. While some have criticized her transformation, others see her as a symbol of unapologetic self-expression in an industry that thrives on reinvention. Despite public scrutiny, Donatella remains an influential force in fashion, proving that confidence and success ultimately define beauty more than any cosmetic procedure ever could. Donatella Versace's evolving appearance has been a constant topic of speculation, with some suggesting she has undergone body sculpting procedures alongside her well-documented facial enhancements. While details about specific treatments remain unconfirmed, her transformation has fueled widespread discussion in both fashion and celebrity circles. Despite the media's fixation on her looks, Donatella's true legacy lies in her contributions to the fashion industry. As the creative force behind Versace, she has played a pivotal role in shaping modern haute couture, dressing some of the world's most influential celebrities and redefining luxury fashion. While debates about her cosmetic procedures persist, her undeniable impact on design, branding, and style cements her status as an icon. In an industry that thrives on reinvention, Donatella continues to stand at the forefront, proving that influence and artistry far outweigh appearances. You're welcome. It looks like you're wrapping up a video script. Here's a polished version of your closing statement. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on more exciting content. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one. Let me know if you'd like any further refinements.